Oppo's Reno series of smartphones is usually the company's high-end offering for every year. Smartphones in the Oppo Reno series have, over the past couple of years, been centered towards the premium look and feel and the cameras. This year, with the Oppo Reno 10 series, the BBK Electronics-owned brand has continued the trend of offering a premium look and feel with a certain focus on the cameras. The Oppo Reno 10 Pro being the middle child. The smartphone was locked in India at a price of 39,999 Indian rupees onwards on July 10, and after using the smartphone for a good couple of weeks, I found this to be a bit overpriced in terms of what you get against what you pay. This, after using the smartphone for my daily average tasks, gaming, using the camera extensively, and doing other stuff over 2 weeks. In my review, I will talk about all aspects of the smartphone, which will answer the question as to why the Oppo Reno 10 Pro is overpriced in my opinion. Design. Starting with the design. This is where the Oppo Reno 10 Pro 5G justifies the steep price tag the most. The smartphone looks stunning. We get a nice curved AMOLED display up front with the hole punch camera cutout. At the back, we get a nice curved glass back with an oval-shaped camera module. As usual, the speaker grille and USB Type-C port are on the bottom of the frame, with the volume rockers and power button on the right side of the frame. The in-hand feel of the Oppo Reno 10 Pro, with the glass back and the curved display is very premium, and you feel that from the moment you first hold the smartphone. Only the oval-shaped camera module is where we got mixed reactions, where some people liked it and some didn't. I personally like it since it gives the Oppo Reno 10 devices their own distinct look. We got the glossy purple color for our review, which also looks quite pretty. Display. The display of the Oppo Reno 10 Pro is also very good. The smartphone comes with a nice 6.7-inch FHD plus curved AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. The display resolution is 2412x1080p, which comes around to a pixel density of 394 ppi, meaning the display is sharp enough for all kinds of users and you won't feel any lack of detail or rough edges on this display. Coming to color accuracy, here also the Oppo Reno 10 Pro showed very good results, but wasn't the best we have seen in this segment. In the color checker analysis using the Kalman SpectraCal tool, the Oppo Reno 10 Pro showed an average delta E of 2.0 in the sRGB color profile. This means that the colors you see on the smartphone are very close to the actual colors, and the margin of error is very low. Performance. Now the performance is where I think the Oppo Reno 10 Pro doesn't justify its value at all. The smartphone is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G chipset, which is more than 2 years old at this point. Now, this wouldn't have been too bad since the Snapdragon 778G is a very nice and balanced chip, but there are devices in this range like the OnePlus 11R and the iQOO Neo 7 Pro that offer a proper flagship chip, Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, from less than a year ago. As expected, the performance numbers look minuscule as compared to some of the competing devices. On Antutu, for example, the Oppo Reno 10 Pro put out a score of 584,215 points, which is almost half of what similarly priced OnePlus 11R gave us and less than half of what the 5,000 Indian rupees cheaper iQOO Neo 7 Pro puts out. In fact, on Antutu, the smartphone's numbers were closer to the budget smartphones of today as compared to its competitors in the market. Disappointing.